So apparently tonight there's going to be a Pokemon event because they still run everything on California time.
Not everything. Community days.
Okay, community days are always local time, but when their weekly events start and when reset and stuff happens, it's always on California time. And so apparently that's coming up tomorrow, and it's going to be stuff to help fight the Team Rocket folks. And so yeah, that's fun. I don't know what's going to be spawning. Like there may be. Like, I don't know what they consider good against the Team Rocket battles. Like, you could catch a shiny Tentacool and evolve it to a Tentacruel, and I don't know what that thing looks like, but yeah. So, I didn't think Tentacool Cruel was good at anything other than looking like a gigantic squid.
You know, it aces that.
Oh yeah, it aces at being a gigantic squid. But I love how, like, when larger trucks come rolling by, like, it's almost like they do to these bricks what you expect like a clam to do. And they'll roll over something and they'll squeeze just enough water out of the ground that it'll actually poke a hole in the grout and just and make a little like pile of sand and a little like hole like you expect a clam to be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you on camera. I can't remember because I haven't edited this video. Alex at the gym, I walked in and he had a buzzed head. And I was like, well, he was a theater kid. And I've been a theater kid. I'm not even going to, I mean, I'll ask, but I'm not going to be surprised by anything he tells me. Oh yeah, I did a play where I had to play a military guy, so I shaved my head. Okay, fine, cool. I've literally come to school where like what was it, Helen? Yeah, Helen, like came with like electric blue hair. And because it was called like Razzmatazz Purple or something like that, or whatever it was called from Sally's Beauty Supply, she bought it and colored her hair. No real reason other than she thought the color sounded cool.
And really, that's okay.
Yeah. So when I finally asked him why he did it, is because he was super tired while he was on vacation, and he was shaving his beard, and he's like, Alex, huh? And I was like, see, this is why I always start at things and go down. That way I can't go up into my hair. I mean, I go up,
Yeah.
and I go, it's probably lingering stuff from like straight blade stuff that my dad taught me. He's like, yeah. That sounds about right. I'm starting to feel the sympathy. I mean, on WhatsApp, I use voice a lot more. Not so much at the house unless I know I'm going to be barfing up something, because sometimes a paragraph goes faster on a voice text than it does. Anyway, but I still see a lot of people these days without swipe, iPhones, and typing on WhatsApp, and they're like, but they're like staring at their phone and they're doing this, and then they kind of it's really hard to show, but they're like looking down and they don't actually look where they're going while they're walking, and they're like shuffling their feet because they're walking slow because they realize that like, oh, we don't have the necessary reaction time, so let's walk slow. It's like, what the hell? But like using the voice talking, I can just hold my phone up and like, i.e. thumb the microphone button like a walkie-talkie and just talk into it while I'm walking. I don't have to look at the keyboard to make sure I know where I'm swiping. I'm pretty good on some words I can swipe without looking because my thumb knows what it's doing for, like, you know, right-handed words. Sometimes having to jump all the way over to the actual QWERTY keys gets really screwed up, especially when dealing with like having Dutch and German on my keyboard. But like, meh. Yeah, I'm recording extra this morning because I'm gonna be heading to the bakery, then heading home, dropping off the camera, and then heading out to therapy, which is at 10. Because it was either do it today at 10 or not have it until next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I chose 10 today, so I'm like, oh, rush schedule, but Okay. The lady's scanner thing in there was going cray cray. It was like I scanned something, and like the thing is like regularly every second, bring, 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 and I scanned like 8 things, and it just kept like scanning. I was like, am I like triggering this thing every time I scan something? And then I scanned my beer, and it didn't bring. And I was like, okay. And then I got through scanning everything, and it was like 30 seconds. And then I hit pay, or scanned my bonus card, and then I hit pay, and it was like, a native worker may come check your ID, and then clear that out. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on with this thing? Homegirl about ran into me because she was too busy staring at the ground while she was running. And she looked up and almost ran into me. I was in the process of vlogging and had to like dip the camera to the side so she didn't like conk her head over the top. And I'm just like, what the hell? So she probably shouldn't say conquer at these like so close to each other. That's a healthy looking cloud. You guys can see it's kind of blue back there. But yep, gonna get the little steaks, and then I'm gonna probably head down to the gym. So I just did some chest press. That looks a little, maybe just be the shadow. It felt a little awkward while I was doing stuff. I'm like 10 kilos away from 2 plates, but every time I go a little bit heavy, it just, it's hard to get back to. It feels like I'm never gonna get back up. That's just, you know what I mean? Okie dokie. Got done with every major muscle group in my upper body aside from traps, because I don't need to look like The Rock. Oh, right, I searched for one song. Now it's repeating endlessly. Well, I sent some stupid Instagram things with songs to people, didn't put it to my story. Yeah. Sat in the sauna, it was hard, it was like someone just walked out of it. So I sat in it for a little while and then pushed the button for a 15-minute timer, and it's about 15 minutes. I mean, there's other about it, but I still was like, I got in there and I was just absolutely drenched. Like, I got out of the shower and I just continued soaking the rest of the towel. It was very dumb. But like a git. The Pokemon event should be starting here soon. What time is it in Portland, Oregon? Nope, it's gonna be starting in 4 hours. That means 10 o'clock tonight. I really should know that by now, but whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing anything along this event today. It's gonna be tomorrow. So I'm gonna put you in the backpack and I'm gonna head home.